Hello and welcome back to Amir's Allotment. We'll start off this episode by taking you on a trip to a garden centre. We popped to a local Dobbies that's open near us in Tewkesbury, and that was good. I managed to pick up my seed potatoes and some other seeds as well, which I'll show you later. And other than that, I'm just going to plan to go over to the allotment and really collect some soil. Sorry, that's my noisy cat in the background. I think she's just too excited because I've got some catnip and I won't give it to her. So she's having a bit of a moan in the background. There's a new Dobbies that's opened up not far from where I live, so I'm just going to go and check it out. I'm just on my usual round of collecting some soil from the molehills, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do with it when I get back to the plot. So another bucket load of this good stuff, and I'm just going to take it over to my plot and I'll show you what my plan is. So now that I've collected all this fine soil from the molehills, my plan is to get it into this, which is a large container, and then I'm going to sow some carrots in it, and I'm going to sow these, which are a rainbow mix of carrots. I really want to see how carrots do with this fine soil, so it's worth an experiment, and we'll have a look. So in this container I've already got some spent compost, so it's about half full with some spent compost, and then I'm going to just check that it's all still fine and there are no lumps, and then I'm going to add the soil, the really fine soil from these molehills, and then we can put it in the greenhouse for a while. And what I will do is actually I'll cover it up, because carrots like a bit of darkness to germinate, and when they start popping up at the surface I'll remove the cover, and we'll see how they get on. So yeah, so let's start sowing some carrots, and then just checking that it's free from any lumps so that it will just remain free draining. And then what I will do is I'll then add some of the fine soil from the molehills, and then I'll add the seed, and then we'll just sprinkle a tiny bit of soil over the seeds, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Look at the difference. So this is just ordinary shop bought spent compost really. I think I had some can't remember what I even had in this container. It's been empty, well, it's been half full with compost for a while. But that's the shop bought compost, and then look at the difference with the soil from the molehills. It's completely different. It's like, it's just so super fine. This is why it is like sand. It's been worked by the claws of the mole. So the molehill soil all added, and as you can see, nice and smooth, ready for the carrot seeds. And we'll be using this rainbow mix of carrot seeds. So I'm just going to add these carrot seeds now. So in the coming days, I'll be sowing my tomatoes. Last year I had a lot of smaller varieties of tomatoes, so this year I thought I'd go for larger ones because they're really good in cooking. So yeah, I've been busy, more seeds. This variety is called Constelluto Florentino, which is a beefsteak variety, so larger tomatoes. I've also got this interesting one, which is apparently meant to be, it states that it's called a Gigantimo F1, possibly the largest tomato available. Plants can produce foods that can weigh up to 700 to a kilo in weight. Even larger has been recorded by specialist growers. Well, with regards to this variety, this again is just a bit of fun. I'm not planning to win any competitions with growing large tomatoes, but it'll be a bit of fun, and not tried this one before, so looking forward to that. They can be sown, well, they can be grown in the greenhouse or on an outdoor plot, so that's great. Because yeah, I'll probably do a bit of both because I'll run out of space in the greenhouse, no doubt. A plum called San Marzano red plum. Tumbling toms are always great, and this is like a yellow variety of tomato tumbling tom variety. So yeah, cherry there, but yeah, it looked nice, and I thought I might try this in baskets. Constelluto di Parmo, again another beefsteak variety. And another one, San Marzano, which is like a longer tomato, plum tomato. So yep, that one I'm looking forward to. And this one is Taman. So yeah, so some more tomatoes there ready to start sowing. I'm really looking forward to it. There's just, yeah, and then in March is always a busy sowing month, so we'll really start preparing. In fact, later today when I get home, I am planning to take out some time and do some seed sowing, so that'll be good. I'm hoping for a good garlic harvest this year. If my garlic is half as good as yours, Lawrence, over at Ebenezer Cottage Garden, I'd be super impressed. If you haven't already done so, please do head over to Lawrence's channel. It's Ebenezer Cottage Garden. and he's got a lovely channel, a lovely garden, and it's coming along really nicely. And he's recently done an update on some tomatoes that he's sowing, which I'm following keenly because you're growing some varieties that I've not tried, so I'm really looking forward to that. And just wanted to say a massive thank you to you for following along my journey, and I sure will be following yours and seeing how you get on. But this rhubarb's coming along nicely. Look at those gorgeous red stems. Won't be long till I can enjoy some rhubarb crumble with custard. Yum.